Going on, ladies and gentlemen, man? It's Philly Sports TV, man. I appreciate y'all checking in with me, man. We got a nice hot topic today, man. It's gonna be the last video of the night. Um, I think it's very relevant. I'm not sure how well it'll do, but I do believe this is going to be a nice, good topic, man. Because number one, you got the return of some great players, especially pre-injury. Especially you look at a guy like Demarcus Cousins, who I believe already, even if he never plays ever again, he's one of the best centers to ever play the game of basketball. You got the return of John Wall, and you're looking at the Wizards and everything the hell they going through. You know, all hell's gonna be breaking loose, man, when John Wall comes back 100% healthy. Um, and I think the NBA is about to be in for a serious rude awakening. What's going on with John Wall and these guys? They return tomorrow night. You know, and yeah, they play the Kings tomorrow and they return, and that Kings game ain't gonna be no walk in the park. You know, it's gonna be a hell of a game, man. I'm excited to see John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins get back because they deserve it, man. These are some great players. You know, DeMarcus Cousins, when he was with the Sacramento Kings, it was times where I thought, damn, are these guys the best? Is this guy the best player? Um, is he the best player in the world? I mean, how many times I really asked myself that countless times, when they played against each other. So I need everybody to get in the comment section. Um, and also the people that's right now in the live, get in this live video and let's really break this down, man. And let's talk, man, because this is serious matter, man. You got the return of some legendary basketball players, and they're gonna get the respect they deserve here at Flight Sports TV. That's what it is. What do y'all think? And I think they're gonna dominate the Kings tomorrow. I think they're gonna put the league on notice. James Harden was really going ape shit without no help. You know, Now with the return of some guys, some good players, man, and that's what they need. This team already, James Harden doing everything, and then now you got help, man. It's gonna be scary. This shit is gonna be scary, man. Yeah, John Wall, man, these dudes ain't fooling around, man. They don't get enough credit, and like I said, here at Flight Sports TV, we're gonna give the credit. It was not too long ago where the Wizards was looked at as a major contender in the Eastern Conference. I would say about 3, 4 years ago, people thought the Wizards was actually a serious. It was going to be a serious contender to the Cleveland Cavaliers when LeBron James and Kyrie Irving. People looked at them as like their direct opposition. That wasn't too long ago. He has a couple of injuries, and it's like people forgot about him. He fell off the face of the map. John Wall is still an all star. He's still one of the top 25 players we got in the league. Um, and I think the league is going to get put on notice. Kevin Durant was working with him over the summer. He's already on reports saying how great he looked. People are gonna be in for a smack in the face, man. In a few hours, because I feel they just gonna let the chains go. And Demarcus Cousins, very underrated. He may not be able to dunk it on people, but he is a great finisher around the basket, and I think he's gonna prove that once again. He's pretty healthy right now, Demarcus Cousins. I think this is the healthiest Demarcus Cousins has been. Remember, he did take a whole year off with the Lakers last season. Expect that to really pay dividends. A lot of people are not talking about DeMarcus Cousins. He kind of flew off the radar. Like I think his career is over. The only reason why he would have dominated the game with it if they would have had John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins, they would have beat the Portland Trailblazers when they opened up. But it is what it is, man. Nonetheless, man, it's a hell of a game. So let's figure out what's gonna go down. Let me know your predictions in the comments section. We ain't gonna waste too much time here. I kind of want to put the world on notice here at Flight Sports TV. We want to touch on a lot of different topics. A lot of people might say, "Oh, damn, you talking about Lonzo? You talking about Luca?" But I try to bring other content to the people. It's just y'all don't support it. I can't make you support it. I'm gonna put the content out. What it is. You feel me? So how do you feel with the return of these two former All Stars? How do you feel this is going to affect the trade market to James Harden? Do you feel like he's still going to get traded? I believe he still will, unless they just come out and go on a massive win streak, But I don't know how they're going to fare in the playoffs because you're putting a lot of faith into. I'm more concerned with Demarcus Cousins than I am necessarily with John Wall, because John Wall, it's hard to explain. He's light on the feet. Demarcus is a big guy, pause is like, it's a higher risk, and playing 7 foot, once things start lower extremities, it just start piling on, and before you know it, you're all the way out the game. But it is true travesty what happened to Demarcus Cousins. John Wall got his money. He's a man. He got his max deal. Demarcus Cousins never got a chance to taste that. Pause. And it's very disgusting, especially to diehard Demarcus Cousins fans. Y'all let me know in that comment section how y'all feeling, man, about this and the return of these great players. And like I said, where did Houston go from here? It's only up, right? I believe in the Houston Rockets. Let's see what happens, man. I'm like I said, I'm excited to see what takes place from here. I'm sitting here chilling, we vibing. Um, we doing what we do, So it is what it is out here, man. Like I said, guys just gotta play better, man. Once guys play better, we out of here, man. This is it's gonna be a wrap, Like I said, this is crazy. This Flight Sports TV. We don't got many viewers. Hey man, we got a viewer right here. Get in the live chat. Let's politic. I want to connect with the people. I don't want to just talk because I got lips. Like I said, I thought that this video was serious, to put because you got the return of these guys coming shortly. And it seems like nobody's really talking about it. There's other topics going on. You got the return of 2 former All-Stars, 2 former #1 options for their respective basketball teams. And it's going to be critical because I believe John Wall is going to come out and put the league on notice. I know DeMarcus Cousins is going to try to do the same, but this is going to be a John Wall. I think it's going to be one of his virtuosos. I think it's going to be one of those. He's going to put a couple of people in the blender. He might dunk on somebody. He might cross somebody. He might be the fastest guy on the floor. And that's going to make the Washington Wizards sick, okay, because they stuck with it. They made a decision. I think they played Russian roulette. They shot themselves in the foot. Trade John Wall. They're going to pay for that, and there's no other way to slice or dice it. But nonetheless, man, get in the comment section. We're gonna be bringing some more information to this topic. I'm gonna be, all through the season. I feel like the Rockets, once they get their team back, and mind you, they got some pieces. They got House is still that Daniel House. You got this kid from Detroit. I forgot this guy's name. He played Christian Wood. He was highly coveted in free agency. Everybody wanted him down to the Knicks. The Pistons tried to re-sign him. Everybody had a hand in Jordan Wood. Pause. In terms of, I feel like they had opportunity to grab him, but it is what it is. It's Flight Sports TV. We're gonna be bringing a lot more content to the people. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation with the Houston Rockets and with the return, and where do they go from here? Do you see going up, or do you see something crazy and catastrophic happening? Can these guys stay healthy? Can they play at the pace that James Harden likes to play at? Do they need to slow this offense down or help accommodate, especially DeMarcus Cousins? Because you don't want DeMarcus Cousins running 50 miles an hour. You understand? Because James Harden and Gordon, they could do that. And including John Wall. Remember, John Wall's a little lighter on his feet. You don't want DeMarcus Cousins running like a track meet. I think DeMarcus Cousins out there, we need to slow the game down and dump it down to him in the post and let him go to work. Okay, because you don't just lose all of that ability. You understand? And DeMarcus Cousins is one of the best post players we had in this era. Don't get enough credit. We're going to leave it at that. It's Flight Sports TV. Hit the like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. You already know what it is. If you want to take your support to the next level, you know what you can do. The link will be in the description box below this video. The Houston Rockets, James Harden and Demarcus Cousins, they're gonna be looking for blood. Okay. And the Kings, I think they're gonna be they're gonna be hit really hard by an earthquake rolling into town, and these guys are gonna just try to take over the whole gym. It's Flight Sports TV. You heard it here first.